Be quiet. Stop explaining yourself to people who are spiritually resistant. Stop justifying your actions to people who will twist your words. When you stop explaining yourself to people who don't value your words, you protect your peace. You protect your energy and your gifts. You can choose to stay silent. The enemy doesn't need to know everything. When you stay silent, you preserve your authority and you refuse to let the enemy gain an advantage. When you try to explain yourself to the wrong people, you are giving them an opening to get all up in your business. Now, when you explain yourself to the wrong people, you open yourself up for manipulation and deception. When you waste your words explaining yourself to those who don't have your best interest at heart, you risk being pulled into a battle you were never meant to fight. Much of your life has been spent fighting the wrong battle. When you fight the wrong battle, you step out into the open and away from the protection and the provision provided by Creator. You have been defending yourself to people who you don't owe an explanation to, nor do they deserve one. You've been engaging in arguments that you were never supposed to be involved in. Instead of battling principalities and powers, the real stuff, you're expending effort battling the forces of simple-minded people. These forces have a strategy, and you must not be ignorant of them. If the forces can't keep you working against yourself and your own interests, they will keep you busy defending yourself against simple-minded people. I'm going to say that one more time. If the forces can't get you to work against your own interests, they will keep you busy defending yourself against simple-minded people. That's the trap. You need to recognize the real enemy and know when to go to battle and when to be still and be quiet. Silence the noise and focus on the battle that matters. The fight for your spiritual energy. Now, I saw this image right here online somewhere. I don't know where I found it, but it is so fitting with what I'm talking about right now. Now, I added these little comments above the ladies' heads because this picture depicted exactly what I have been saying for years. And on this picture it says, "Girl, would you look at this shit?" I told y'all when they figured out that they weren't included, they were going to burn this bitch to the ground. Girl, you sure did. Well, looks like we got work to do. Now, when I saw this, man, I was just like, wow, this really just goes at what I'm saying. It goes right along with what I'm saying. The very people who are talked about, who have been attempted to be put at the bottom of everything, they sitting here watching this burn to the ground. And they have just said exactly what I said. Shh, be quiet, be silent. But I'm going to move on from this picture. When you understand the power of silence, you stop wasting your energy on unnecessary battles. And I say activate your superpower. That ain't got shit to do with me. That's your superpower. Waste no time defending yourself against someone who doesn't understand your purpose and your vision. Silence is preservation of your strength and a gateway to discernment. Silence sharpens your discernment. In silence, things are revealed to you that you couldn't see before. When you stop talking and start listening, you listen to what people are saying. You pay attention to the situation, and you pay attention to your intuition. You start to understand what is really going on. Who is speaking truth? Who is being deceptive? And who is being influenced by lies? When you are silent, people often tell on themselves. All you need to do is just listen. Some are only capable of revealing their true motives when you step back and let them speak. When you stay silent, you refuse to play the enemy's game, and therefore you can't get caught in his trap. Silence is not avoidance or weakness. As a matter of fact, it is one of the most powerful tools you have in spiritual warfare. Silence is not weakness. It is the wisdom to know when to be quiet. Silence can often be the most powerful response you can give, because the enemy has no idea what you are thinking or what is getting ready to jump off. Not every conversation is worth having. Just know that there is something so freeing about learning to be quiet in the face of opposition.